Hello everyone, I'm Vice91 and welcome back for more Let's Play Grandia 2. Last time we explored the caves underneath League City and found another broken seal of Valmar, much like the one we saw in Grandia Tower. And we had to fight and destroy the tongue of Valmar, which had apparently possessed good old G'dan, who is here in town. Now G'dan is gone, and now we can use his Skyway apparently, and hey, we don't owe him any gold. So I guess that's a good thing. But anyway, we are going to, now that the townsfolk have regained their sense of taste, we're going to spend the night so that we can get a good meal. How it was intended the first time we came here. So we're going to see what we can chat out on. I'm guessing that's supposed to say insane. As insane as it sounds, they have their sense of taste back. Now we may eat. So, we are about to cross the Granacliffs. I can't believe we are really going to cross over that big chasm. It makes me nervous. Yes, we shall cross the Granacliffs soon. Elena, is this the first time you have ever seen the Granacliffs? Yeah, it's her first time. But remember, Rowan, most things are new to country girls like Elena. Alright, that is about enough of that, Ryudo. If the Skyway did not exist, I do not know whether or not I would have run into Merrig in this town.
Whether it is here or elsewhere, our paths were certain to cross. It is as fate dictates. The curse of Valmar is gone, and the smell of desire that went with it is fading as well.
I doubt the villagers here will be fully cured of their greed, and that has nothing to do with Valmar.
Does everyone share Ryudo's skeptical view of the townspeople?
Everyone, could you tell me what you felt like the first time you laid eyes on the Skyway? I still cannot understand how such a huge thing like the Skyway, made of steel and wood, can fly. Well, I read in a book that it uses hot air generated by an internal combustion engine. Anyway, this internal combustion engine... Rowan, I'm not in the mood for a mechanical engineering how-to speech. It flies, and that's enough for me. Yet, they call me bird-brained. Alright, I guess that's enough. So has everyone had enough? Well, I guess we better get going now before I forget to thank the innkeeper for the amazing food. You really have a way with words. Anyway, not too much happens, but you know, it's always nice to get a little extracurricular conversation. Alright, I think we're well rested, well fed. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Now, we did get some cash during our journey through the cave under League City, so I guess we could look at some equipment, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'll hold out until the next town comes across our path. We can talk to some of these people, like I said. Actually, you know what? Let's check up on the family that we first talked to. With the kid who was, you know, really at ends with himself. Oh, well, he's not here. Okay. Maybe they're wandering out and about in the city? Actually, it's possible they could be at the Skyway for some reason. Let's talk to this guy, though. We talked to him before. I was a fool to think that risking my health was worth turning a meager profit.
Rare is the flower that blooms without the sun. Only the dead have no need for food.
Right, it's just like you say. And anyway, if I eat, well, I can work 100 times harder and make money faster. Okay, well, everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. Alright, well, let's just head to the Skyway. No use staying around here. I mean, we can talk to everybody, but... more action, I say. Let's go ahead and proceed. Haha, it tastes okay! I could eat this stuff! This is enough to keep me working hard. That is very good. You must find relief in being able to eat normal food again. You've got that right. Food gives me strength. If I can't eat, I can't keep working. Yeah, okay. Alright. Hey, here's the family I was looking for. Feeling better? Slow motion bow.
Yes, thanks to the sister in your party. Thank you very much.
I'm so glad that we are back to normal. I just cannot thank you enough. Thank you, miss.
I have something important to do, so...
So, it's too important to finish your sentence, apparently. Fine, like, you're welcome, okay. So, measure for measure, all's well that ends well. The townsfolk have been saved, and that is all as it should be. Mr. Gadan, well, he took care of his body, but not his soul. Perhaps this was his error. He was right to a certain extent. What do you mean? The people of this town, they sacrificed their well-being for promises of wealth. Gadan didn't have to do anything, really. The people decided what they wanted. A subtle trap. But still, the trap has been sprung. All has been put right. If everyone works together, happiness will return to even this broken world. Lord Grannis yet watches over us. You've missed the point entirely, Princess. The story doesn't end here. We don't all hold hands and skip home. Huh? The world is not so black and white. The answers aren't as pat as you'd like to believe. What do you mean? You'll find out eventually. Come on, we've yet to cross the Granacliffs. Just a little farther to the cathedral. Alright, well, no sense hanging things up or delaying things any longer. Let's go ahead and head up and get on this thing. I don't think there's anything to really see over here. Just a lot of cranes and barrels and stairs and whatever. Okay, let's just go in. Alright, kind of exciting, huh? I forgot to mention, I did, in the last day or two, I did get a chance to check out Grandia 2 Anniversary Edition on that Steam release. And it looks really good, actually. All the graphics are like really smoothed over, and the colors are a little bit more vibrant. And you see in this scene, I mean, it looks just like sharp and jagged, and some of the colors kind of like clash together during some of these movements. But Anniversary Edition looks really good. I might have to pick that up in, you know, a little while. But I'm going to stick with this PS2 version for now, for this playthrough. And that'll be that. Oh, we get another combo. Elena, you look pretty pale. Are you okay? Don't you remember anything at all? What was I doing while it all happened? Just what happened, Rowan? The tongue of Valmar and Miss Millennia. Just what was that all about? Miss Elena, I cannot understand it.
Elena, are you well? Do you not remember fighting with the tongue? And just who is this Millennia?
What happened to me? Ryudo? Elena, you look pretty pale. Blah, blah, blah. We already said this. Seriously? Just what happened? Merrig? Sometimes you get in these conversational, like, circles. Yeah. We already said that. Okay, seriously. What spiral are we stuck in here? What happened? Tell me, you guys. Don't you remember going to the seal? Or being attacked? I do not remember. I felt faint, almost like I was sleeping. I cannot believe that Miss Millennia is Valmar.
So there was not only one evil smell.
That monster was the tongue of Valmar. Elena, when you were attacked by the tongue, Millennia appeared again. And then she helped us kick the hell out of that tongue. Finally, Millennia did something to Gadan, and he ended up like that. She destroyed the man's soul, right? How can you be so insensitive? The tongue of Valmar, one of the pieces of Valmar left after he was defeated by Grannis.
I know little of Valmar in religion. I am here only to purge the evil smell. Melphis, even his name reeks of evil. I have traveled far. I shall find Melphis.
Elena, calm down. The cathedral is just across the Granacliffs. Alright, well that was a very jagged and broken conversation. Sometimes that happens, but anyway. Valmar is inside me. What is happening?
Darkness is coming.
Well, that's not good.
It's calling me. Darkness is calling me.
Say no. Don't pick up. That's rather ominous. Of course, the one time we decide to cross the Granacliffs, things go horribly wrong.
Damn it! Everybody, hang on to something!
I think we made it across, at least. Hey, we made it. I can't forget about that treasure chest. Well, the ship doesn't look very good. Yikes. We've got problems. What the hell is going on? Valmar's moon seemed to be shining.
Check yourselves for injury.
Hey, damn it, where's Elena?
Perhaps she had fallen earlier.
Can't be. Elena! Elena! She's got to be around here somewhere.
I am picking up her scent. Come. This way. This way.
Run away! I like how Merrick runs. Oh, hey, there she is. At least she's okay.
Elena. Elena. Wake up! Who are you? Where are we?
Where are we? Well, I'm not quite sure. Oh, I know. See that shiny plate lying over there? Look, over there.
Well, we should know that voice by now.
Pleased to meet you, Miss Elena. I'm Millennia. You okay?
I must be dreaming. What's going on?
I just thought it'd be hard to talk if we couldn't do so face to face. So, here I am. Ta-da!
Can't be. So you're Millennia. The wings of Valmar.
Yeah, that's me.
You filthy dark one, devourer of souls. Stay away from me.
Hey now, you don't even know me. I did save you after all.
You saved me?
That's right. You should be thanking me. We share the same body, don't we? Oh, I've got to look out for the both of us. Well, see you later.
Wait, Millennia. Millennia!
I will be with you always, wherever, whenever, forever, all the time. See? So, let's just try to get along, shall we? Miss Granis Songstress.
Hey, Miss Elena!
Elena, are you well?
Elena, thank the blade. You don't look hurt. What is it? You look like you've seen a ghost. Perhaps it was an apparition, for it was not a dream. The day of darkness draws near. Valmar's moon swells with wrath. The Dark One gathers strength yet again. The time of Valmar's reawakening is at hand. Hey, it's okay, Elena. Elena! Forgive me. I am all right, Ryudo. I have just had a strange experience. At least we avoided taking a dive into the Granacliffs. I wonder how far off course we were blown to come to this strange place. Looks like we were blown along the Granacliffs toward the north. Looks like we're walking from here. We'll head for the St. Haim Mountains. Pretty damn hard to miss. And then the cathedral. Yes, we must hurry. Okay. So, let's get the hell out of here. Nothing this way. It must be kind of shocking for Elena to, you know, accept the fact that she's been possessed by the wings of Valmar and Millennia and stuff like that. It must be kind of weird. Apparently this snow really slows me down while I'm trying to walk through it. Anyway. Oh, hey. This must be where that treasure chest is. Yep. Alright, Lumiere Flower. Now, I think that recovers special points. I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure. Something like 25 special points or something like that. Actually, let me check. It's either special points or magic points. Magic points. Okay, 25 magic points. Well, I was sort of right. Anyway. Wait, where am I going? Am I supposed to go this way? Is this the way? Yeah, that's the way I already went. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm being an idiot. Okay, 400 gold on the ground. I wish I could find money on the ground like that, just laying everywhere. Okay, and into the Lumiere Forest. Alright, now if you come close to those trees, they'll drop all their snow on the ground in just like one heavy clump. Okay, I need to cut out this save, so hold on one second. Okay, let's move on. Now we got some new enemies walking around here. This guy. And these guys are Bigfoots. Hey, we found Bigfoot. Someone just, you know, take a picture. We have proof. Bigfoot exists. He just has a brother. Okay, so these guys are obviously in a snow forest, and if you remember, Ryudo's sword is fire-based. That's why you see that huge number, 235 pop up there. 264, so huge damage with that fire-based weapon. Now, when you have a weapon that exploits an enemy's weakness, the damage number itself will show up a little bit bigger and more prominent than usual. That's why you see those numbers are just so big.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
So Ryudo makes easy work of those two Bigfoots. Rowan gains level, and we can move right along. I know I have a bunch of special coins and magic coins. I'll use those in a little while. But first, I gotta fight some more Bigfoots. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. I'm trying to remember if they have any special attacks. I'm not entirely sure. What is this one doing? Let's see. Wah! Counter! Oh man. I didn't kill that one. I probably should go after this one. Oh man. I was a little too late. Man, that sword's awesome.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
I mean, they're already dead, Ryudo, so they can't really practice. Just saying, I mean, you know, say whatever you want. Insecticide bomb. Okay, now that would lead you to believe that that bomb would be effective against insects. And hey, you would be correct. So maybe I'll use it against some insects a little bit later. Oh, apparently there's caverns. Oh, we got more stuff to cut. Like, I guess, are those tree roots? Like really soft spaghetti noodle tree roots? Kind of gross. Alright, I'm having a feeling, yeah, let me go back to that fork and go the opposite direction. I'm having a feeling that that is the way forward. Yep, okay. 1,200 gold. And I put that in my pocket. I don't know. Sometimes I break into song for no reason. Oh hey, new enemies! Woohoo! Now these guys can be... they can be pretty annoying. These are giant crabs. They don't really look like crabs. I guess, well, I don't know. They look like crab-crawfish hybrids. Anyway, these guys can get a little bit annoying because they have sleep dance. I think they have 2 different kinds of dances. But sleep dance is pretty annoying. Hopefully I can get over there in time. Run, Rowan! Run! Ah, you jerk. Anyway, you can't really see what's going on, but they jump on someone's head and like spin around and waltz. Oh, and their like regular attacks are these incredibly annoying like 10-hit combos. So it ties you up for, you know, a few seconds and doesn't really let you move or anything. I don't know, it's really annoying. And Elena doesn't have a mana egg equipped. Let's change that, shall we? Let's put the Chaos Egg on her. I was gonna heal with her, but guess I need to do that with Rowan. Let's attack this guy.
Let's work at it.
Raindrops! Okay, seriously, I will stop. The good news about their combos taking so long is that if you interrupt them at any time, as you see what just happened there, if you interrupt them at any time before the final 10th hit, the combo will end up doing 0 damage. Which is kind of nice. I mean, it gives you a longer window of opportunity to counter. But something to keep in mind on the field here. These giant crabs hop around like maniacs, so they can surprise you very easily. But you know, maybe try not to. They're pretty hard to come behind and surprise, so don't worry about, you know, surprising them or anything like that. Just get in the battle without getting surprised, and I'd consider that a win. Suck on that crawfish.
Here goes my impact bomb.
Oh, really? Well, I'm glad Ryudo was there to clean up the scraps there. The good news about those giant crabs is they do provide a lot of coins and experience. So, you know, not all bad. Okay, let's check out this path that was directly parallel to the one we came through to get in here. I think there should be, hey, more crabs. Alright, 400 gold. Let's see here. Another Lumiere flower. That's nice. I think this loops back around to the same area. Yep. Right. Now I'm thinking that this is probably the way forward, and I know there was at least one other way I could have gone in that central room. Actually, we're back in that central room now. Never mind. I was considering going back, but I guess everything looped around, and all is well. Okay, so let's see. Hey, there's a little secret little passage, I guess. That opens up, and we get some boots. Old wooden clogs. Huh. Sounds interesting. Let's see who those would suit. I need to throw an accessory on her. Let me... I do like those snake earrings. Yeah, let me roll with that. And, old wooden clogs, +5 move and defense, may evade attack, so I guess it increases your evasion rate. Doesn't really suit... Actually, it doesn't really suit anyone. I guess it's equivalent to him, except he just may evade now, so I guess I'll throw that on him. Okay, I mean, that's fine. And we should be close to the exit. Yeah, okay. Alright, now we're back outside in the snowy wilderness, where more Bigfoots lie in wait. And I'll leave this battle in just because why not. Now it's against 4 of them. I'm going to use a Burn Flame. Oh man, of course Elena's at the very back. It's just the way it goes. But I'd like to use Burn Flame on these guys, just so you can see its effectiveness. Man, I love that Beast Fang cut, man. Come on, Elena. Slowpoke. Alright. Burn Flame this guy in the middle. He's gonna get cancelled. And countered. Sucks. And they're all gonna get burned.
Rise, O flame!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice! That was nice. And just like that, they are down.
This if you want to beat me.
That was pretty easy. Good chunk of experience and coins. Rowan gains a level, and we're ready to move. Let's see. There wasn't anything around here. There's more Bigfoots. Right. So let's see. Oh crap. Where was I coming from? I was coming from this side. Okay, let me go ahead and put these snow down off these trees. It helps me remember where I've been before already, so let me do that. 400 more gold in my pocket. There's nothing out there. Let's see, there's a giant tree. Let's see here. Hey, more gold. Seriously, they find more money just out and about than I've ever found ever in my life. I found like a quarter in a parking lot or something like that, but never anything more than that. Okay. So the way forward is actually through the giant tree trunk here. Cavern 2. So let's see what else is down here. Ooh, it's kind of weird. And the path behind us actually closes up. And we're having some more frame rate issues, but that's just the way it goes. These root-looking things are actually things that we can cut. And it will actually retract roots that are in the wall. I guess because we're cutting off its water source supply or whatever. I don't know. Whatever, you crazy video game, you. 400 more gold on the ground. You know, maybe all this gold on the ground, well, it doesn't really explain the treasure chest, but this gold that's just laying on the ground could be left behind from, like, people who died here at some point. I don't know. But they're such, like, round numbers. Such perfectly round numbers. Okay, we have another new enemy here. The huge caterpillar. Yeah, they're quite huge. They're as big as we are. They can be a little bit annoying as they have a poison attack. Actually, maybe their regular attacks can poison you? I'm not too sure on that. I'm thinking that's true, though. Come on, Elena, run! Oh, you were so close. I do think they have like a poison mist attack or something like that. I could be making that up, I don't know. I gotta heal Merrick. He has 666 HP. That's just creeping me out. Elena gains a level. I know, I have a lot of special and magic coins. I know. I'm going to use them shortly. I promise. Another insecticide bomb. More caterpillars. I guess I'll leave this in too. Why not? One more battle. Won't hurt anybody. Man, I kind of wish Elena would get up there. Actually, I'm going to use a different attack we haven't seen yet. I'm going to use Burn Strike on one of these guys. I guess I'll use it on this guy. Now, if that's the same, like, Golden Hammer as was in, like, Super Smash Brothers, then I'm on board with that. Okay, here's Burn Strike. For some reason, it's, like, super loud. I don't know why. And then they just pummel an enemy to death. Well, that was useful.
Tensei can slash!
Wow! Nice.
These guys were no real challenge.
Yeah, they really weren't. I mean, they didn't even touch us. Okay. I'd rather fight those giant crabs, to be honest. Okay, that's the way we came. So let's continue. Now, I believe this will loop back or something to that central room we started in. I could be wrong. But we'll have to go back there at some point anyway. I'm hoping it kind of brings me back there. That would be a dead end. So that's useless. Well, maybe. This could be the end. This could end up being the way out. Okay, let me go back to that central room. Why are the walls quivering? You see that? Why is it doing that? That's creeping me out. Okay, let me go back to that central room and I'll see you whenever I get back there. Oh, real quick, here's a path that I must have missed. This is just right back where I was just a second ago. Let me go down here first and pick up 1200 gold. Okay, now I'm going back to that central room, so hold on. Alright, so here we are back in this central room. Now we have some other things to cut. I'll just have to remember that the path forward is through the opening that was kind of directly in front of the original entrance to this place. So don't let me forget about that. Like, seriously, remind me. Like, yell at your computer or your phone or whatever you're watching this on. Yell loud enough for me to hear you. Alright. Oh, dead end. Well, that was worth it. Okay, well, let's go to the next one. Ooh, we get an Oracle Staff for Elena. Let's check that out immediately. And, oh, it's pretty nice. And it says it cures confusion. I'm not really sure how that comes into play. Because it's not like, I mean, maybe you can... Oh, you know what? I have no idea how that works. Cures confusion. Unless that means it cures confusion on herself. Like, if she's hit with an attack that's supposed to confuse her, like it won't confuse her. I don't really know. It's not too clear on how that works. Another dead end. Really? Just wasting my time, really. Okay. Let's cut this guy. This may open the way back up to the outside from here. Yep. Okay, so you can go back out the way you came if you want to, but I'm not going to. Alright, so now I'm going to go back the original path we went down and get to the end of the road, so I'll see you when I get back there. Alright, here we are, back where the quivering walls are. We can head out the exit here back into the forest. We should be coming up toward the end of this area pretty soon. Let me fight these Bigfoots. Alright, Ryudo gained a level there. Let's head on toward. Oh, we get a blueberry. Alright, now I know the blueberry will recover special points, like 25 special points or something. Okay, let's see. More money, 400 gold. Let's keep moving. We're moving pretty fast now. Okay. Here's a giant treasure chest in the snow with an Ice Fang Ice Fang Stone, Arctic Cape, and Ice Pick. Now I think the Ice Pick is a weapon for Rowan. Yep. It has a blizzard effect, so I'm not really inclined to equip that to him right now while I'm in a snowy environment. So I'm not going to do that quite yet, but let's check out the cape we just got, Arctic Cape. Offers level 3 blizzard resistance. So, meh. I mean, if you're worried about that sort of thing, then go ahead, but I'm not really interested. And I think we're toward the end of this area. There's this very thick fog. And the Garden of Dreams, huh? Okay, let's check out the Garden of Dreams. Well, this is awfully floral for the area that we were just in. Looks like we got ourselves pretty lost. The fog is so thick. Is this really the right road? Does it really matter? Wait a second.
Odd. There is no smell of life in this place.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Why do flowers bloom in such a cold and barren place? Creepy sound effects. Who are you? This is my garden. I am sorry. We are travelers lost on the road. This is the Garden of Happiness. My precious secret place. Everyone who comes here forgets their bad memories and gets happy. If you come here, it means that your heart wants to be saved. Look, aren't all the flowers so pretty? But your eyes, are they perhaps... Yes, my eyes were bad ever since I was born, but I'm fine now. Thanks to Grannis, I can see everything now, so I'm not lonely any longer. These flowers are nice enough, I guess, if you're into that stuff. Not my style. That's 'cause you're not trying to see. You're trying to be something you're not. Warm your heart, like these ones. Okay, this is getting weird. Miss, I thought you would understand how good this place is. What do you mean? Don't you understand? Then you should ask the girl with the black wings. Black wings? Anyway, keep this place a secret, promise? Miss, don't eat me! Pardon? What's with that girl? Oh well, let's go on. Okay, like the most creepy encounter of a girl in a field of flowers ever. Okay, so let's just go back to the forest, I guess. That was odd. Not really sure how else to sum up that encounter. Huh? Now where are we? Hey, that little girl in her garden. Where did they go? Could it have been a dream? The most vivid dream ever that was simultaneously experienced by 4 people. Anyway, if you come back here, now this path to the left is blocked off by this fence, so we can't go back to where the garden was, which is really weird. I mean, I'm not really sure what just happened there. And now this place is open. So, a lot of just strange stuff happening. Before we head off to East Silesia, I guess I'm going to... you know what, let's just go. It'll only take a couple minutes. I think we're going to get a little bit of a scene once we get to this next town, but it shouldn't take too long. Alright, so on to Marumu Village. And another flyover of another city. This place looks a little more rustic than, what was it? The last city we were in. Now I can't even remember. There is a certain sadness about this village. I wonder as to its source. Oh, the sister has arrived. I'm so glad. Now the village is saved. Chief! Chief! The sister has arrived. She's here! Are they speaking of me? Huh? What's going on here? So you finally come. Our village, please, I beg of you, save us. You've lost me, Chief. I don't think any of us put in weekend reservations here. Huh? Wait. So you haven't come to save this village? Our journey is to Grandia's Cathedral. We are merely passing through, but... So you haven't come to save this village. I thought for sure they'd be here by now. What does this mean for us? Good question. What's going on here? These things shouldn't be spoken of in this place. Please, come to my home. Okay. Apparently that's his home right there. You see, strange things have been happening here in this village. Villagers have been suddenly falling asleep. At first we thought it was just fatigue, but they kept sleeping, days and days at a time.
And you do not believe that they are merely unwell?
I wish it were so, but they're not. To be blunt, I believe it is some kind of curse. A curse? What leads you to believe this? The dreams. Ever since falling asleep, all of the villagers keep having the same dream. A presence, watching, waiting, its eyes,
Great and terrible. Terrifying.
Curse. Right.
We have no solid proof, yet we could not bear the dread of it. We sent to the cathedral for aid.
So that is why you thought Sister Elena was here to save you?
Yes, that's exactly so.
Well, it's a damn shame, but like we said, we're just passing through.
But, may I ask one thing of you?
What is it?
Will you please stay here for just one day? The priestess from the cathedral should be here soon. I don't expect you to take her place, but if your sister stays here, the curse may be somewhat allayed.
Another one fell asleep today. We are all uneasy.
Ryudo.
Well, it is dark out.
We shall do as you ask. It is not much, but we should be happy to stay in the village.
Okay, I guess we're staying here for the night. But let me go back to the inn. Alright, so it's our waypoint here. So let's go back to the inn, and we're going to save up, and I'm going to call it an episode. And then next episode, we'll explore Marumu Village. And see if we can really... Another scene. Okay, let's get through this scene. Sorry, this is such a long episode. Okay.
Could you be the sister? Oh, we've been waiting for you. My son Nicholas does not wake up. Please do what you can to save him. Unfortunately, we are simple travelers. We are not the ones you are expecting. Oh, I am so sorry. I've made a terrible mistake. If you have contacted the cathedral, I am certain that someone will arrive soon. Please, wait yet a little longer. Yes, I suppose you are right. But you say that your son has fallen ill? Sister, perhaps if you look at him, you might be able to learn something. Would you mind coming this way, please?
I just want to save the game. Come on. Is this the curse they were talking about?
It appears to be so.
That is an enormous bed. Everyone's so short. Why do you need a bed that big?
This is Nicholas. He seems to be sleeping peacefully, but he never wakes up. It is so much fun here.
He doesn't sound sick. Maybe he's just really easily entertained. Whee! Is this not just like Gadan? You saying Valmar devoured his soul?
Yet there is no foul smell about this place. Unfortunately, I cannot help you at all. That innocent face, maybe he's playing with the fairies in the Garden of Dreams. Garden of Dreams? The place we passed through. Arena, before arriving here, we came upon a garden filled with fairies. You can't be serious. It's a tale told to children, full of song and fancy, meaning nothing. It's a fantasy.
No, it was definitely real. Flowers everywhere and fairies flitting about. I couldn't dream this up, believe me.
There was a little girl, a strange girl, who could see everything. She had a scar above her right eye. That's Ira, Sandra's daughter. Oh, how eerie. So this curse was the work of Sandra after all. Please, do not be so quick to jump to conclusions. Is Sandra from this village? She lives in back the village. How could that hateful wretch do this to my poor sweet Nicholas? Ryudo, if that girl were indeed Ira, I would like to speak with her again. Huh? I keep thinking about what she said.
Don't eat me. Well, you have been putting on a few pounds. You have to see it from her point of view.
Oh, stop. She was an odd little girl. And I wonder, was that garden real?
As real as the dreams of a wise man. Neither fantasy nor substance. A mist rising in the morning, melting into air by noon.
If we find Ira, we can ask her.
Yes, we shall see.
Okay, can I save the game now? Seriously? I can't save it? Ugh.
Ah, Nicholas, how could it come to this? Sandra is to blame. That witch, how could she do this to Nicholas?
But you have no proof that this Sandra person did this, right?
We may have no proof, but before this happened to Nicholas, that woman's daughter, Ira, her blindness, which couldn't be cured by any doctor, suddenly got better. Don't you find that strange? That witch, she did something to Nicholas. That's the only explanation.
Okay, well, I'm gonna save, but thanks. Okay, so I'm saving now. I'm sorry that this episode has gone super long. Sorry about that. But I really didn't intend to have all these scenes happen back to back to back to back to back. But anyway, I'm going to end the episode here, and I have all those special and magic coins to use. I'm going to do that and visit the store and do all sorts of good stuff here in Marumu Village next time. So I hope you enjoyed it this time. Thank you for joining me. And next time we're going to explore Marumu Village, buy some stuff, and go talk to this Sandra person who this Irina thinks that is just such a terrible person. Anyway, that's all going to happen next episode. So until then, you guys take care, and I will see you later for more Let's Play Grandia 2.